Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's actually been a little bit of a while since you've seen me, my face, whatnot. I know for the past couple of weeks I've done some videos with my voiceover and whatnot, just trying to get some videos out the door. So busy, guys. Like really, I have been so busy. We've been busy. The whole house has been busy for the past 2-3 weeks. You know, there's just been a lot of things have come up with just having to the guests coming over to the house, having to do big cleanup, spring cleaning, lots of projects that I've been working on with wrapping up their year of homeschool. We traditionally homeschool. We have been doing that for the past 3 years. And so it's just been so hectic. And I have not had any time to really put just an epic glammy video together as I would want to. But I mean, things are what they are, and to work around. We have to work around things when things pop up. Then also I got a new camera, guys. Like a month and a half ago, I got a brand new, spanking new Panasonic Lumix GH5. I'm going to show it to you right now. If you can see it, it's like here. It's actually hooked up to my desktop computer, so I can't really actually bring it too far into that's my new lamp and my Lumix Panasonic GX5. And so I have been tinkering with it. I've been using it. I've been videotaping with it. I've been recording a lot of my paintings and my drawings on it. And the past two videos that I did actually I managed to upload to my channel. It was shot on that. And so I'm happy I'm so happy with it. I'm so excited about it. Very, very excited about how that's coming out to be. And I'm having to actually, because this is a 4K camera, and it's like a powerhouse when in shooting and recording videos and film, as well as still photography. I have to actually buy these other accessories to my camera, that external hard drive and mic, a lava, things that are essential to the camera and how it works. I have to actually make purchases, and I've had, believe me, I have. So it's just been I'm bringing it together. And it does take some patience and some time to really bring it to where I want it, filmic wise, and having a really beautiful cinematic production quality for my videos on a weekly basis. And so that's what that's also has been something that's been happening with all the busyness of the house and what's been going on with all of our projects and unit. So I will be showing you what I've been working on as far as my Procreate, what I've done in Procreate for the past week and a half. And also I'll be showing you what I've been doing for my next big painting here behind me. And so let's go on the show. Let's go. So this is my next big canvas, my next big project that I am working on. The samurai guy has gone to its new owner. If you remember, a few videos back, I was finishing that up, and I was actually showcasing that to you and where that was. So this is the new one, my new canvas, my new project. And this is going to be my reimagined David and Goliath painting. I am a very big David and Goliath fan. Yeah, very big fan of David and Goliath, the whole story, the message behind it. David as a character. And I just want to give you actually a snip of a show. Yeah, just going to show you here. These are actually some new supplies that my beautiful husband picked up for me at Michael's this past week. That's my new drawing 18 by 24 Strathmore that I'll be doing a lot of my oil pastel drawings on. Very excited about that, as well as some graphite drawings in black and white. And there was some 2 canvases that my husband surprised me in buying for me. He bought me these really nice size canvases that were on sale at Michael's. And I think they were like $48 for buy one, get one free. And I wasn't expecting him. He's such a sweetheart. My husband, love him so much. Such a sweetheart. And yeah, those are the new supplies that I have for this week. And just to get me going for my next projects to come. And here we go with my studies. I'm going to show you some of the studies that I'm going to be doing for my David and Goliath paintings. Some thumbnail sketches, just to kind of get the feel of what I'm going to do for this. I think I'm actually I may go with something closer to that, closer to this one. Head not being too large. And here is the close-up picture of my David character. He is just chopped the head off of Goliath, and he's ready to go to town, and Israelites are running full forward in force to the Philistines, ready to kick their ass. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited about this, how it's going. Now let's move on, and I will actually bring you up periodically what I'm doing with my David painting in the next coming weeks. Okay, let's move on. So for this tutorial, I really wanted to actually kind of brush over and talk to you guys about how to approach in drawing or painting diverse fantasy characters. And this is something that's been a very big interest of mine. You know, I think for, you know, the fantasy genre, fantasy realm, as far as it comes to art, digital art, books, films, movies, TV shows, whatnot. This is actually a particular moment in time in our history of mankind, if you want to say. I know that sounds like really like just like ginormous type of words I'm using there, but no, it is what it is. That this is a particular time in history though, where if you're an artist, if you are a writer, if you happen to be a creator, and you have a really big love of fantasy, this is the time to really just open and explore, and to really open up your imagination portals up really wide, and create beautiful, amazing, diverse characters. I know you have, like, within the past, like, you know, the last 50 years, all the way up to, I guess maybe a few years ago, the majority of fantasy characters that we are really well known in the genre of fantasy have been basically, you know, just very just one particular type of very I don't know, I guess you could say shallow or non-dimensional, just very one-dimensional, harmonious type of character, particular type of people that may or may not have any people of color within that realm of fantasy. Now, that said, I am not saying that no one should stop drawing or creating or writing parts that happen for people that happen to be like white. characters in your fantasy stories or your art. I am not saying that at all. What I am saying, though, are people who are perhaps creators, writers, who happen to be maybe interested or earnest in creating or developing different characters, different people who come from different backgrounds, diverse backgrounds, ethnicities, and how that can really interwoven that and weave that into your story, into your world building, into your art, themes, characters, that sort of thing. And because I think it's definitely a time for that. That said, I will say, look, I love Lord of the Rings. I really have a admiration, Game of Thrones fan here. Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, whatnot. I mean, I'm going to tell you that I'm a very big Tolkien fan, and that will never change. I think Lord of the Rings, pretty much the template. I see it as a pamphlet for all fantasy type of stories that could be told. And yes, Lord of the Rings and all of its lore and backstories serves as a template for which a lot of fantasy writers today draw from. And that's definitely not, it shouldn't be, it's not a surprise. And for example, if you are an artist and you are looking just to delve more into creating more depths and dimensions and worlds of interesting, diverse characters, for example, what's in front of you, this painting that I'm doing happens to be the reimagining of Lancelot and his wife, Lady Igraine. And it's a reimagining telling of Arthurian legend. And what's fun about these kinds of things for Arthurian legends, for, Aesop fables, Grimm fairy tales, Hans Christian Andersen, or different other types of folklore fables that have been passed down, you can really play around with that a good deal, a lot. And you can change things around, you can explore, you can discover, you can experiment, which is really interesting, and I find it to be just a really cool thing to do. And so don't be afraid, don't be timid, don't feel that you have to that you just have to freeze up. If you want to kind of tinker with things, with characters, whatnot, that are, most likely are public domain stories, retellings of fairy tales and, Arthurian legends, whatnot, or, creating your own world building, whatnot. And I will tell you, there's what we have as a great template of fantasy, what I mentioned, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, whatnot, those are the big ones. There are other fantasy realms that are out there that may or may not have the best, examples of diversity, but it actually gives you like I said before, a template to start off and doing interesting things, pulling things out of your pocket and then building from that. I hope that helps, and I hope that kind of directs you in the right way of just creating your characters for your artwork, your stories, whatnot. So I will definitely revisit this topic later on in my later videos. I will definitely come back to this. I think this is a really interesting topic to talk about. And that's going to be it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you subscribe, like, and share this video, and comment below if there's anything that's just in your noggin that you would like to explore, and talking about your ways of building characters diversely and how it's affecting you. Okay, awesome, guys. I really thank you and appreciate it. I look forward to talking to you guys next week. Be blessed and stay cool. Awesome. Bye.